And viewers, we should have focused right now to the other story we're tracking. Call for justice for Abhaya is escalating in a powerful, very powerful move. We are seeing that a lot of protests will be held today in multiple parts of the country. This is the big update coming in Republic TV. And remember, this is coming in, viewers, as the news of a Kolkata trainee doctor being brutally killed has sent shockwaves. Now, doctors will be protesting, and Delhi doctors will suspend selective services, according to what we have learnt of on this story. Hospitals to suspend elective services. And this is coming in as anger spills over the Kolkata horror. The BJP has called for a CBI probe in this case, and the investigation continues. Many people and the BJP asking for answers from the Mamata government over the safety of women in the state of West Bengal. So those are the visuals coming in right now. And in a powerful display of unity and outrage, major government hospitals across Delhi are all set to indefinitely halt all, I repeat, all elective services starting today. The Kerala Government Medical College Teachers Association will also hold a protest amid the clarion call for justice. This action comes in response to the brutal rape and murder of a resident doctor in Kolkata. I believe we have our reporters patched with us, live with us. We have Piyush and Ashwin both joining us live. I'm coming across to you right now, Piyush first, and then I'll come across to Ashwin. Piyush, now we see that doctors all over the country are going to protest because doctors have raised this issue time and again of safety. Let's go ahead to you, Piyush, first and see what is planned in Delhi today.
So Shivangi, what I can tell you is that right now I'm reporting from Ram Manohar Lohia Hospital. Now, this is one of the prominent public hospitals over here in Delhi. And while I speak, I would just request my video journalist to show the visuals. Now, yes, owing to a horrific incident, what we have seen in Kolkata, there is now resentment among the resident doctors, I would say, in all across the country and over here in Delhi today also, in order to say that the security of the resident doctors, of the young doctors, need to be enhanced. Today, the resident doctors, at least over here in Delhi, are going to suspend key services that includes the outpatient department services and all the other services, excluding the surgery. However, owing to the strike which has been met by the doctors, you are also seeing that some of the patients, at least over here, are also facing some kind of inconveniences. So yes, there are two sides of it. On one side, the doctors are saying that the security, at least in the public hospitals, need to be enhanced, and this strike is being now called by the Federation of Resident Doctors Association, not only over here in several hospitals in Delhi, but also in parts of Jaipur, Gurugram and all other areas. So yes, you are seeing that while the doctors, the young doctors are expressing their resentment, they are expressing their grievances of how the security needs to be enhanced over here in public hospitals across the country. There is also another side of it, that because of the strike that has been called by the doctors, the patients, normally the impoverished, financially poor patients, are facing some kind of inconveniences. Back to the studio.
Right, Piyush. I just want to go across to Ashwin, who's joining us live. Ashwin, take us through what is happening in Kerala today. We know that the Kerala Government Medical College Teachers Association will also be holding a protest, and all these protests are, number one, that these doctors are very angry about what happened in Kolkata. Number two, they are demanding safety for themselves as well, because doctors do get attacked. And number three, these doctors also want justice for the Kolkata doctor, the trainee doctor Abhaya, who lost her life when she was at a hospital.
Well, Shivangi, today I'm right now standing outside the Thiruvananthapuram Government Medical College, and in a short while at around 10:30, the Kerala Government Medical Teachers Association, along with the Students Association and other related association, including Nursing Association, will be taking out a protest over here in this particular area near the blood bank area, and this is going to happen at 10:30. This is certainly after the horrific incident that happened last Tuesday when a 31-year-old PG resident was brutally raped and murdered, and then accused, who's a civic volunteer, was caught only on Saturday. So this raises the question on the security of these doctors, which has been there in question for a very long time. In fact, the very slogan of Trinamool Congress, Ma Mati Manush, where is Manush, all these things will be questioned certainly in the southern state of Kerala as well. And Kerala is also not new to such incidences. We have seen almost a year ago, Vandana, a doctor, was also murdered while she was doing her duty by one accused. Certainly this question of safety of doctors is of prime importance. What I spoke to the KGMCTA officials, and Shivangi, what they stated was that these doctors do not have a safe place to stay in between their work, in between their shift. Some of them work for almost 21 hours on a regular basis. Like in a week, 3 or 4 days, they will work for 20 hours and then rest for 10 hours and then get back to work. So in such a situation, what is the safety that measures that has been put in place? What about the CCTV coverage in these government medical colleges? These are the questions that will primarily be raised. And also, how can the government apparatus raise the security system in various medical colleges to ensure safety of these doctors? Because these doctors who are being trained now, this 31-year-old PG resident, in fact, she has been working there for some time, and within the campus itself, a civic volunteer was able to do this. This gives a larger question on how are these safety functions working, and this is going to be flaring up. And certainly the problems that has been the lack of facilities that has been provided by the government college, which has been run by the Mamata government, certainly will be questioned even in the southern state of Kerala. And at 10:30 today, a massive protest is expected to happen over here, joined by students as well as teachers. And certainly the state of Kerala will be expressing their solidarity with those who have joining. In fact, we are getting information that several other units also of the KGMCT will be taking out their protest in various medical colleges in the state, as well as joining in solidarity with all those protesting doctors from across the country, which makes it a national issue, because the safety of doctors have now been put on high alert after this incident that has taken place. And what is also shocking is that in a hospital, this has happened on Tuesday night, and the culprit was caught only on Saturday. Such a lag is also being questioned. What is the larger question that has been put out is like, how can this such a shoddy work can happen? How can such a shoddy law enforcement can happen inside a college, inside a government medical college, the RG Kar Medical College run by the state government? Certainly it reeks of many problems which exist within the state government system. And now when we see that there's a solidarity being expressed, it certainly gives more impetus and may pressurize the state government to take up punitive action against the flawed system.
Yes, Ashwin. Thank you for getting us those details. Ashwin and Piyush both reporting live, and once these protests start, viewers, both of them will be on the ground and getting you what the doctors are saying and the call for justice for Abhaya.